Today is Friday, August 8th, 8/8 Lionsgate, if you're into that kind of thing. I might do a separate video just on that because I am. But right now we are going to dive into our Q&A. I have questions. Can you please tell me if I use a protein powder? If so, which one? How long do I plank? Do I do it every day? Do I have a bikini closet? I don't need one. And what's my secret for preventing cellulite? I'm going to share some tips, but listen, we all have some. So if you're seeing me for the first time, I'm so glad you're here. I'm Elizabeth from Happy, Healthy, and Hot. I'm a 58-year-old double certified health and weight loss coach, author, content creator, and now three-time finalist in the Maximum Cover Girl competition in my 50s, competing with women mostly in their 20s and 30s, because it's time to tell a new story about aging. Women of all ages deserve to be seen, heard, and admired. And if you like my content, my message, my whole vibe, if you want more of the health and weight loss information that people are always asking me for, the best place to start is my latest cookbook, Happier, Healthier, and Hotter, high protein, low calorie, bikini friendly recipes. And I will absolutely link that in the caption. But let's dive into these questions. First one comes from Lily. She said, can you please tell me if you use a protein powder? And if so, which one? Yes. Yes and no. So yes, I do use protein powder, but not to necessarily meet my protein needs. So I am a huge believer in getting our protein from real food, and you absolutely can do it. Somebody's saying, yeah, there's no magic shake, pill, or powder that's going to solve all your problems. We need to, it starts with us. It starts with what we're putting into our body, and it starts with real food. So I am absolutely very easily able to meet my protein needs, and I go for at least 1 gram of protein per pound of ideal body weight every day through real food. We are talking beef, fish, eggs, poultry, some low-fat dairy, filling in with colorful fruits and veggies. And I supplement with collagen powder. This is the one that I use. I specifically love the vanilla from Further Food, and I'll explain why. I supplement with collagen because most of us are not getting these specific amino acids, proline and glycine. Unless you're simmering bone broth, make your own bone broth every week from the whole chicken that you roasted or whole turkey. I'm personally not doing that. So I rely on collagen to get these specific amino acids. They're considered non-essential because our bodies make them, but as we get older, our bodies produce less. Collagen is the most abundant protein in the human body. It is what gives us firmer skin, stronger nails and hair, and even a better body by supporting the health of our connective tissues, which means easier workout recovery. And I've seen people bounce back from injuries faster and say, it was so much easier when they were taking collagen. I don't personally have experience with that, but I've heard that from others. So that's why I use collagen. I've been putting collagen. I like to just stir it into my coffee in the morning, or you can blend it in with a little hand mix or whatever. I've been doing this for over 10 years, and I like this brand, Further Food, for quality, value. As the company's owned and run by badass women. Hey, I like men too. I'm all about supporting small businesses, but I love that this is like owned and run by women. And the reason I've used this brand like since it came out probably 8 years ago. The reason I specifically like their vanilla collagen, it does taste really good. It's sweetened with monk fruit. There's no carbs. It's a light, natural vanilla flavor. It's not going to overpower anything. The real reason I use this one, what makes this different than any other collagen or vanilla collagen out there, is that it contains added tremella. Tremella is known in ancient Chinese medicine as the beauty mushroom. Yeah, bring it on. It's also called the snow mushroom sometimes. We're going to call it the beauty mushroom. So it actually helps to hydrate skin from the inside out, similar to hyaluronic acid. I noticed some other benefits, even some anti-cancer, but I'm going to be honest, I started using Tremella out of vanity. So when this collagen was introduced back in 2020, my sister and I both started using it right around the same time. And about 3 weeks in, she was like, do you notice a difference in your skin? I was like, it's even better. So I will never be without this stuff. I use 1 scoop a day. It's just amazing. I will also drop a link to this in the caption. I do offer a discount code. HHH18 takes off 18%, which you're not going to find anywhere else. So full disclosure, because I like to be totally transparent, I did become an affiliate for this company because I love their stuff so much. So if you buy some, I get a small commission. It's not going to like buy me a sports car or anything, but just to let you know, when I am partnering with a company, I absolutely want to let you know. I also like to be very clear that I only work with companies that I truly use and love the products. So I've been using this for years. They didn't always have an affiliate program. I was still talking about it because it's that good. Marie asked, how long do you hold a plank for? Do you do it daily? Um, I do it daily. I didn't do one yesterday when I was in New York. It was just kind of not a lot of space on the hotel room floor, but generally I hold a plank daily. Sometimes just one. As far as how long can you hold a plank? Hold it that long. Like it's really that simple. Any plank is a good plank, but let's break it down a little bit. First of all, I do them daily because it's a body weight exercise. You're not lifting heavy here. You're using your own body weight. Um, and so planks are an incredible body weight move that really works everything. Back, shoulders, arm, like triceps, quads, and your core. A traditional straight arm plank where you get in push-up position is going to work your entire core. The side planks, where you're going to either side like on your elbow, which are tend to be much more challenging. A lot of times you'll be able to hold those for about half as long as you can hold a traditional plank. So side planks are great for your obliques. And then forearm or elbow planks work those frontal abdominal muscles. Many times planks are the only core workout that I'm doing. Sometimes it's 1 minute a day. Like that's it. I've really been, I hate to say lax, but that would be the word that I'd use. A little lax with my planks lately. And these are my almost 59-year-old post-breakfast abs. So I want to stress that it is the way that I eat and the way that you eat that's going to have the biggest impact on your body composition. Yes, you need to build the muscle with resistance training, and body weight exercises are indeed resistance training. But if you're not giving your body the protein that it needs, it's just not going to be building that muscle the way it needs to, especially as we're getting older. When we were younger, hormones kind of helped with that. Now we need plenty of dietary protein to activate muscle protein synthesis. Last or second to last question from Griselle. Do I have a bikini closet? No, but now you've got me thinking. So here's how I store my bikinis. Because this thing that used to really stress me out because they do get tangled, and I am not a naturally organized person. I need things to be organized. I function better when things are organized, but it's not something that comes naturally to me. So about a year ago, I did a big bikini purge. I got rid of some that I wasn't wearing, thinned things out, separated them all into like the bikinis, or some of them are separates where some bottoms and tops that don't match, but I like to use. And then I put each like two pieces in a Ziploc bag, like a large, like a sandwich size, heavy duty Ziploc bag, but I don't zip it all the way shut. I leave it open, but this keeps them from getting tangled up with each other. It makes it much easier to see what I have. And then I store them in bins, and they're not in my closet because I ran out of space in my closet. They're on a bookshelf, but I've definitely have some extra closets in my house. I mean, obviously, like they're all full of stuff because we fill our spaces. But now this question has me thinking, do I clear this one closet out that's in the room where I'm currently keeping the bikinis and turn it into a bikini closet? And I'm still thinking bins, but or maybe hanging. I don't know. This has me thinking. So thank you, Griselle, for like sparking this idea, which means I have to get rid of some old shit, which is always a good idea. Um, and then the last question from Shelly asks, what is my secret for preventing cellulite? And she was, kind of saying, I don't have any. So thank you, Shelly. I'm absolutely going to share my secrets. And I will tell you that we all have cellulite. So that's like, it's okay. Like we all have some cellulite, some loose skin. None of us are perfect. But I will tell you what my secrets are for not having much and for absolutely minimizing the appearance. So the collagen that I was talking about, this stuff, is amazing for firming up your skin. Like when I first started using this, I wasn't even this, when I first started using collagen before this brand even came out, but I was using a high quality brand. After about a month of use, like I took it purely for vanity. I heard it was good for your skin and hair. I didn't really notice a big difference in my hair. Like I think that takes longer to see. Um, I noticed it in my skin. I felt this area firming up. Does it take the place of Botox? No, Botox does thing different. So I do, again, full transparency. I'm actually long overdue. I'm going on Tuesday, but I get Botox like here and up here. Definitely makes my forehead smooth. But Botox isn't making your skin look prettier, glowier, healthier, although it does give a firmer appearance by freezing those muscles temporarily. But the collagen really made this whole area feel firmer. So what it does to your face, it also helps on your body. But the biggest thing that's going to make the difference is building some muscle. That's really going to reduce the appearance of collagen. People are always like, Elizabeth, I want to be toned. I don't want muscle. I just want to be toned. Muscle is what makes you toned. So I would say, Shelley, and I'm not lifting heavy and doing all the things everybody's like talking about that are in vogue right now. I am using body weight for things like planks, working on the balance trainer, and I'm walking a lot. I walk at least 15,000 steps a day. I do try to work in hills. I'm not talking crazy ass hikes, but I'm talking I work in some hills every day. And barefoot shoes actually really helped as well. So I am building muscle with my walks. I have seen a difference in my legs and my butt with these daily walks and with increasing the amount of hills. So that has truly helped me to build muscle. I have absolutely tried some of the very expensive topicals that are supposed to um like eliminate or reduce cellulite. Now, I didn't buy them. They were like sent to me to try. Some of them by a very popular brand that is sold at Ulta and has all types of five-star reviews and people raving about it. I will tell you honestly, I didn't notice anything. I sure as hell wanted to see something. I never noticed a thing. Um, and they wanted to send me more and have me create content, but I will not talk about things that aren't working for me. Um, but some things that will help the appearance of collagen, help the appearance of cellulite, make it less noticeable. Having a tan, whether it's real or fake, is flattering and kind of slimming to your overall look. Having your skin very moisturized just makes the skin look healthier and glowy. Before I'm taking bikini pictures or anything showing off my legs, I'm going to be very moist and depending, sometimes oil up. For pictures, flattering lighting is going to make a big difference. Like that early morning light is huge. Even skin reflective, like shimmering body oils, things like that, they're going to make a difference as well. So I like to keep things real. It's we all have some collagen, we all have some loose skin. Nobody's perfect, but there's a lot that you can do to make it less visible and to really just look better overall. When your skin is moist, glistening, glowing, it just looks way more inviting. So thank you for being here. I will drop those links in the captions, drop any questions in the comments, and I will see you here again soon.